Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be trying to get some PvP trophies to try and stay in the top 10 from this weekly league for the entire time until it's the end. Because at the end of a weekly league, if you're in Legendary 1 and you're in the top 10, then you get 150 Cels, which is enough to craft any mythic. I just realised I'm shadow craft, but I didn't even notice it. So these are the ones I need to craft from mythics just now. And I can't change the runes on my monsters anymore because I have no level 11s left. So if I try and change this team life, it will say no results, or even this life, because I've got no runes to swap it to. But I was using 𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐓 on defense. I don't know why. I was using it for a war or something. So let's hope that the team speed 11 on Shadowina is good enough to boost the team, and I don't get any death countdowns, because then I'll have too many turns and then I'll die. So I get Primordium 30, which is pretty good. And against a team with all team speed, probably should be alright. Might as well start attacking him. I'm going to punch 𝐓𝒑𝒔 in the face because 𝐓𝒑𝒔 is annoying in wars. But nobody seems to really use the insta-kill skills, because it's got insta-kill skills, but those insta-kill skills, I don't know if they've got a chance or something. You never see anyone use them, or the AI doesn't use them in the battles. I'll see if it tells you in the attack log what the skills are. 3-turn death countdown, so that's got random, 3-turn death countdown, life or life regeneration to an ally, random negative effects, random positive effects, and negative effects removal for the team, and a random negative effect one to all allies with a chance of some other thing. But the skill that I always see people not using, I thought there was one that gave instant death, but there's not. But I was using 𝐓𝐑𝐀𝐈𝐓 the other day, and I was doing it for the... oh yeah, fuck. I was using it for the other PvP tasks, and on attack it's got chances to apply 10% instant death, and this one that's got 45%, 25% chance of defeating an enemy. A lot of other ones like this. But anyway, I shouldn't have saved that, because if I get attacked just now, then it won't save. That'll have been saved. So glitchy 150 is pretty good. All these chests you can get recently, they're like enough to rank a monster to basically rank 1, which is pretty much if it's not. Might as well give myself double damage, and then I've got the next turn. Because that's got too many turns, I would need to clean the negative effects if I had death countdown, and it probably wouldn't work. Not sure, I used to never use team speed on Shadowina. And to open this, it would take 2 of these. I might as well use it. because the higher you get in the early days of trophies, as long as you can win on defence, then you'll stay higher up in the league. So that's got a doomed monster, doomed era monster, but it's not got demonic pact. Demonic pact you can get from a leader saga. I think it's the 𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐒 𝑑𝒓𝒐𝒔 one, but it might not be. No idea. So in second place just now. As long as I don't start getting rapid losses and lose all sorts of trophies, then I might be in the top 10 by the end, and I could easily use a weaker defence during the race, because if anyone else is trying to do PvP and they run into a base with something they can't get through, like an 𝐓𝐑𝐀𝐈𝐓 breaker or anything like that, then it'll take them minutes and minutes to beat a ward battle compared to 2 seconds or instantly if they've got a damaging relic. So the top person's get 858 trophies just now, which is quite a lot. I'm still hundreds away. I probably wasn't trying to go for first, I was just trying to PvP claim a bit to make sure I can not need to defend as much. So now they've all got quicksands because I had the below 40% health or whatever it is, 25% health, then they all get quicksands. But I forgot the Taunt, I was trying to kill 𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐓 there, but 𝐓𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐓 ended up dying because of the weakness to the Shadowina's essence. So 682, pretty good. No losses so far. Not sure what other teams people are using in this league, because Matt or Geneza, all the negative effects can always basically make you die no matter what happens. Like positive effects block and all that, and negative effects protection. It's pretty bad battle. So 707 trophies so far, but I've only got one more attack, so I'm gonna hopefully win this one. No idea. So I'm versus 𝐓𝒑𝒔 and 𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐒, and I would kill 𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐒 first, but it's not got relics on it, so we can come back, and it's a good monster, so I want to see what it does in the next attack, because it's got negative effects, a lot of random negative effects, but it's also got blind now, so it can't attack. But it's immune to torture, so it's not going to die. It's got one that gives them all curse, and I don't know if it applies to random negative effects. So it's got guard down and blind from negative effects so far. Now it's got trample and disable the pierce trait. I'm gonna need to give myself torture immunity, so I don't die, just to see what the other effects go like. So positive effects block, stamina decrease, pretty much might as well end up taking up the battle just now by not killing it. So it can give trait disable, and it helps a lot in the Ascension caverns. Because in that era, there's and artifact monsters, and those need trait disabled pain. So I would use these other two and try and make it a full win streak, but there's not much point. And just now I'm crafting Shalinar, which is a monster I've never gained over the course of time, and I think it's pretty cool looking. Don't know what it does, but its egg's really tiny compared to the other ones. Same as some of the other epics or legends or whatever it is. Some of them are quite small. Who knows why? Anyway. Just now I'm at 25.3 in growth spurt. Probably not going to go any higher. Try and get the top 500 maybe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I need to watch all these things in 20 minutes, but that's a while away. Until then, take it easy.